It's impossible for one to look at South Africa's agricultural sector over the last 2 decades and not acknowledge the role Bfap has played. On a policy space, you think back from the early days of the National Development Plan. Bfap was supporting us there, working with great people like the late Mohamed Karan, who was a visionary for this sector and supported by the colleagues at Bfap. In today's problem, either we're thinking about the COVID-19 or we're talking about the master plan, Bfap has been a solid supporter in policy making. And in the private sector, various developments that have been done have been based on a data-driven insights that Bfap has provided into here. And I think the team at Bfap can look back into the first 20 years of existence of this organization with a sense of pride and satisfaction that you've done really well to support South Africa's agricultural sector and the food, fiber and beverages value chain.
My early recollections of this initiative was a visit that Johan Kirsten, Mohamed Karan and I made to the USA to visit a farmer conference. So we visited Missouri University in Columbia, and there we met with the FAPRI people that assisted the US government in interpreting the Farm Bill, and also GICO that dealt with agribusiness intelligence and information. And today I am really very gratified to say that Bfap succeeded immensely in linking those two spheres of activity. Agribusiness decision making and agricultural policy making. And therefore I want to congratulate Ferdi and his team. They did a massive job. I wish them many years of great successes.
Hi, this is Pat Westhoff talking to you from the University of Missouri and the FAPRI group here that's worked with Bfap for the last 20 years. Congratulations to the Bfap team for 20 years of excellence and service. I'm very proud that FAPRI's had a chance to work with the Bfap team since the very beginning. I've enjoyed the opportunity to watch Bfap analysts grow as analysts and take on issues that are of great importance to South Africa, to the entire continent, and of course, into the entire world. We reached a point in our relationship where I think we have as much to learn from the Bfap analysts as we can ever provide to them as mentors from this point forward. And I just can't wait to see where Bfap goes from here.
It feels like the other day when Professor Johan Kirsten and a young Dr. Ferdi Meyer pitched there at the Mace Trust to share about their dream to found Bfap. And Bfap has grown from an infant through its teenage years, and now we find Bfap as a very objective research organization that we can rely on and that we're very proud of to service this agricultural sector. You are contributing substantially towards our competitiveness and our sustainability.
Bfap at 20, can you believe it? This has been a long journey and the idea came to fruition, and thanks to you, Ferdi, and the team to take the idea forward. It's really fantastic to see how Bfap has become the voice of reason, the voice of intellect, understanding the sector, bringing academic rigor to the practical world of agriculture.
I think with us coming on board, it strengthened the sort of academic content of this sort of triangular relationship between the public sector, the private sector, and academia. And with Bfap sitting in the middle as a sort of, the focus around which all of these actors were able to inform and keep informed the whole process of policy making in agriculture. And I think this is Bfap's biggest strength, and it's something which I hope is going to be built on and which is going to take Bfap into the future.
The relationship between the department and Bfap started in 2016 when we had an Operation Phakisa on agriculture and land reform. And it carried on to the new realm that we are having in the agriculture and agro-processing master plan. Bfap has also provided valuable information relating to the energy crisis that we are having in our country, and also who can forget the work that they did during COVID-19. It is this relationship with Bfap that says that Bfap is for the future, and Bfap will continue to be a pinnacle for South African agriculture.
Our paths crossed with Bfap 20 years ago when we, as ABSA, provided seed capital to establish Bfap. It was great vision, but I think also it's about a relationship and building a long-term relationship. We've since then been working with Bfap on numerous issues in the industry. Given where Bfap has come from in the past 20 years, we are looking forward to the future with them.
There are two highlights that I want to mention where I was also involved with you. And the first was the state of disaster and the COVID lockdown, where we put in place a process to monitor the agri-food system, especially at different nodes, and provided on every 48 hours a report to the ministers so that government were fully informed of the situation. The second one is obviously the Agricultural and Agro-Processing Master Plan, where you played a key role with others and where I was also fully involved to develop a plan that I believe will take us well into the next 2 decades in terms of food security for South Africa.
As the NMC, we're really privileged to have worked with Bfap on a number of collaborative projects, such as the food price monitoring project, which started way back in 2003, and it's still going strong. And other projects such as Operation Phakisa, as well as the recent one, the Agriculture and Agro-Processing Master Plan.
Hello, dear Bfap friends, it's Saluti da Roma. On behalf of the FAO Outlook team, I would like to offer our heartfelt congratulations on your 20th anniversary. It's great to see how far you've come and the impact you've made. FAO's Outlook work would not have been the same without your modeling skills and agricultural market wisdom. And on a personal note, you've always been true friends and fantastic hosts, making some of my most memorable moments in life possible.
Olá, boa tarde, Ferdi and team from Portugal. I just want to wish you on your birthday, 20 years, fantastic. To me, it was always a privilege to be part of a young, dynamic, bright team that consult and come up with wonderful projects. Congratulations.
Good day, Bfap. On this occasion of your 20th anniversary, I wish to congratulate you for your continued labor of love for the agricultural sector. During this period, you have become a trusted name within the agri sector, providing dependable, data-driven insight for planning and decision-making. Your annual baseline launch in the Western Cape is a key event and completely aligned to our principle of data, evidence, and science. It is this data that contributes to our service delivery agenda, supporting our citizen-centric culture. We are absolutely obsessed with our citizens. As one of the founding members of Bfap, we look forward to another 20 years of our strategic alliance and partnership, a partnership that does not only bring increase in the sector, but exponential growth. Congratulations and well done to you, Bfap. You are simply the best for the love of agriculture.
So the growth and impact that Bfap has achieved in the last 20 years certainly wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for the support of so many in the agricultural community in South Africa and also beyond. So from our side, just a massive thank you to every partner, every collaborator that was part of the journey, and we look forward to so much more in future.
To all our partners and clients out there, international on the continent and in South Africa, thank you for all the contributions. What an amazing journey, 20 years. And God willing, we at Bfap, we're looking forward to be your partner in decision making and in foresighting in business and in policy. Thank you very much, and we're looking forward to the next 20 years.